He's something special, this Cristiano Ronaldo. That's 11.
Well, you just figure that out.
11 Serie A games that he's played in a row that he's scored. They win 2-1 against SPAL. Look, it's 2-1. They were 2-0 up. Ramsey got the second. And they're back flying again. We did a piece about Messi, and you said, what more can we say about him? What more can you say about him?
It's the same problem. You know, we said, I was talking about how Messi was almost like a one-man band right now. And typical of these two, keeping toe-to-toe with each other, he's pretty much a one-man band as well. They just can't get away from each other. On a football field, everything they do is just so comparable that it's absolutely scary. And I think right now, yes, you would say this guy's a one-man band, because without him, Juventus are way off the pace. As a team, collectively, the way they play.
But they do enough. They're getting it done.
Yeah, but it's predictable and it's not exciting, except for this guy here.
Juve Inter coming up. Juve Lazio next month. You've still got them as favourites. They've extended their lead at the top.
Because of experience. That's the only reason I've got them as favourites, because of the experience they have. It's certainly got nothing to do with the way they're playing, because what they're dishing up on the field, as I said, it's not exciting. It's actually very frustrating.
Because we know what they're capable of.
Well, you know what? We've been talking about Juventus even before Ronaldo got there, about
this is over the last
what they're capable of, but they never show it.
With the title wins that they had, they have been better to watch in previous years. But they won't care how they get the job done. It's a different style, isn't it, under Sarri?
What style is it? I can't figure it out, because
it's more pragmatic, but it's not Sarri ball.
Well, it's turning out to be more pragmatic, but that's not the intention. And so clearly there's a disconnect between the coach and the players. You know, maybe he's the wrong coach for these types of players. Maybe they've brought in the wrong players thinking that this coach can turn them into something they're not. There are many questions about how Juventus go about the way they play, and so far nobody's been able to come up with the answer. And the most important person that hasn't been able to come up with it is Sarri.
They were even talking, weren't they, last week before the Brescia game, about Allegri, who's still on the payroll despite being fired, potentially coming back. What about Aaron Ramsey? He got his goal. It's taken a while to settle. He's been on the bench a lot. Does he just need a run of games? Because this will do his confidence a power of good.
I don't think he was brought to Juventus to play in a run of games, first of all. I don't think that was the intention at all. I think he was looked upon as somebody who could come and play a percentage of Serie A games, so that they could keep their starting 11, or certainly their starting midfield, because Champions League really is their main intention. That's why they've got this guy Ronaldo. So yes, Ramsey's goal is a typical Ramsey goal, but you know, I don't ever see a time where this guy is one of the first names on the team sheet.
So how frustrating is it as a footballer to know you're not going to play every game? You at Liverpool, you played all these games. You played well, you kept your spot. For him, as you say, it's got to be hard to contain that momentum.
Well, it is if you think you're going to a team to play. I'm pretty certain he knew what was going on. And he's at a stage in his career where he's happy to be at Juventus. He knows he's going to play. He doesn't need to worry about being tired. I mean, there's so many advantages for him going to Juventus that certainly outweigh the fact that he's not going to start every single game.
Finally, Batistuta scored in 11 consecutive Serie A games that he played. Quagliarella did it more recently. Now he's levelled. His next chance comes in the biggest game of the season so far next weekend against Inter. That's his stage, isn't it?
Well, I would suggest there's more chance of him scoring in that game than there would be against one of the bottom three teams, because that's what he does, right? Are you backing against him?
No chance.
I'm not.
Ronaldo among the goals again. Juve win it 2-1.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.